In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the 5 best things you could be doing if you're currently qualifying as a personal trainer. So if right now you're struggling to work out what you should be doing, should you be trying to work with clients? Is it too soon? Should you be creating content or not? Should you be focusing on education? Should you just be focusing on passing your level 3 qualification? Well, luckily, in this video, I'm going to share with you exactly what to do. And before I dive into the 5 best things you could be doing right now, I want you to like, subscribe, and leave some comments below if you get value from this video. Maybe even share it with someone else you know that is also on your course or qualifying as a personal trainer right now. So to kick things off, let's keep it really simple. I've got a list down in front of me. Number 1 is focus on your own fitness goals. And I talk about this a lot, and I really want to make it clear. I'm not about saying that you have to look like a bodybuilder. You don't have to be 5% body fat or shredded to death. I certainly wasn't. When I started my personal training 15 years ago, I was pretty skinny to start with. But I do think that it is good to be seen to be working towards getting into your best shape possible. That might be mentally, that might be physically, that might be aesthetically, that might be strength, fitness. There are different ways to get in the best shape of your life. The most important thing is right now, as you're qualifying as a personal trainer, is just to be seen to be progressing and working towards a goal. Because the problem is, if you're not, people are going to struggle to take you seriously, especially as I know a lot of people that are probably watching this video are probably maybe late teens, early 20s. If you're like 18, 19, 20, 21, like I qualified at 18, I went self-employed at 20. So luckily for me, I've got a lot of experience now. I'm 33. But for you, if you're just starting out, you need people to take you seriously. And especially if you want to start working with clients that are maybe even double your age. You might be working with clients who are in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and even higher than that. So in order for them to take you seriously, and in order for you to feel like you're going to be taken seriously, it's really important to be seen to be working on your own goals. So something you can do straight away off the back of this video is sit down and work out what your goals are right now. Do you want to put on 5 kilos of muscle? Do you want to get rid of 10 kilos of body fat? Get really specific. Like you should be learning right now about how to set a smart goal anyway. So why don't you get really specific on setting goals that are very clear to you? And then that kind of brings me on to my second tip out of the 5 that I'll be sharing in this video. The second one is document everything. Like absolutely everything you do, you need to get into the habit of documenting everything you do on social media. At the time of recording this, it is August 2023, and social media has never been more powerful. Gary Vee said it best, you need to document before you create. So I think a lot of personal trainers, they get caught up thinking, oh crap, I've got to start creating content. What am I going to create? I've only just started. I haven't even started. I'm still just qualifying. I don't even know what to talk about. Well, one of my best tips for you, and this is what I teach to the guys inside my program, inside FBC, I get them right at the beginning just to start documenting their own journey. But the difference is that you make sure to share the why behind what you're doing. So here's an example. If you're going to show me like what you have for breakfast, I don't just want to see your high protein pancake. I want the recipe, and I also want to know why you're having that. And likewise, if you don't have breakfast, let's say you're from like an intermittent fasting background, I want you to share with me why you don't have breakfast, why you believe that intermittent fasting is the way to go, because that is what's going to allow you to get into conversation with people so that when you do qualify, you're already going to have some leads there ready for you to go. My third tip is work with people for free. I see personal trainers like who are qualifying make this. I even see personal trainers who are qualified struggling to get clients make this stupid mistake of letting their ego get in the way, letting like some old personal trainer who like doesn't have a clue about marketing try and say to them, don't train people for free. You shouldn't give away your best stuff for free. Like everyone that knows anything about making money in person or online, everyone that knows anything about making money just full stop will understand the concept of giving away your best stuff for free. So one of the best things you can be doing, number 3, before becoming a personal trainer, before getting fully qualified and getting yourself in a gym, one of the best things you can do is start focusing on working with people for free. This could be your friends, your family, your friends of friends. Actually, a really good tip, you should write this down, is find somebody that you know that has got like really good muscle mass. They've got a really good physique and frame, but they're just carrying too much body fat. So someone that springs to mind for me was a guy I went to school with. always like a big guy, always really, really strong, but he carried a lot of body fat. And I know for sure, if I connected with him now or in the future, if he like lost his body fat, he'd have so much muscle mass underneath that he would make an incredible transformation for me. Maybe you're thinking of somebody right now. So what you can do after this video is grab a pen and paper, write down 5 people that you went to school with, or maybe you're still like in contact with, maybe your older brother who's carrying a bit of body fat, or maybe you've got an auntie or an uncle that has always struggled to lose weight, and just offer to work with them for free, just to begin with. Like just start helping them for free. It makes it really simple to start getting testimonials because they get it for free. All you ask in exchange is that they give you a written, a video testimonial, and ideally some before and after photos. And that's it. And the reason why this works well for you as well, because it takes the pressure off. You don't have to worry about doing a good job, because if you don't, one, they know you, so they want to see you successful, so they want to help you. They'll give you hopefully open and honest feedback. But the second benefit to you is it doesn't matter if you mess up because they're not paying you. So you don't have to worry about refunds or delivering on a certain amount of money. Okay, number 4 of 5. So we've got 2 more to go. I want you to start creating a waiting list, okay? When I get newly qualified personal trainers or people who are qualifying, especially when they speak to me in the DMs on Instagram at Fitness Business Coaching, I'll often say to them, like, who's helping you with your business? And they're like, oh, I'm not getting any help in my business right now. I'm going to wait till I qualify. And the thing that, my issue with that is that all that's going to happen is you're going to get qualified and you're going to go, oh crap, I know nothing about how to run a business. You don't know how to generate leads. You don't know how to make sales. You don't know how to get clients in the gym or online. And if you don't have these skills, you're going to have to learn them somewhere. And you're probably going to have to learn them from someone like me. And all you're going to end up doing is having to learn them when you qualify. So here's a tip for you. Not only get a coach and mentor now, like me. If it isn't me, you could just start to create a waiting list so that when you do qualify, you are good to go. I've actually had some people who have made payments, made money before they even qualified as a PT, because they strategically, and I want you to try this, they started saying to people, look, I qualify in September, October, November, for example. I'm going to be really busy. I'm only actually going to be looking to work with 5 people in the beginning. And I want you to be one of those people. But on that basis, I need you to put down some money so you have some financial skin in the game, and so that I can account for you to be part of my program when we start. So you can actually get people to pay you like right now, like before you've even qualified, and you might even make back some money. Not only might you make back the money you spent in your qualification, you might even make some money that you can reinvest in someone like me or one of the other, there's loads of great coaches and mentors out there that can help you grow your fitness business. You might be able to invest in one of us guys to help you then take that and accelerate your business. Side note, if you want to learn more about that, message me on Instagram. And number 5, the 5th and final one for this video, is start learning about sales. Okay, I've pretty much been low-key selling to you the whole way through this video, and I'll be transparent with that. I'm never going to hide that from you. I'm selling you on the ideas that I'm sharing with you. In my content, like YouTube, my podcast, my Instagram, you can follow me personally at Daniel Poulter. All of my posts, as much as they're there to like give value and help you, I'm essentially selling to you like all the time. I'm selling to you right now on sales. So considering becoming successful with marketing, business, definitely as a coach, you need to start learning about sales. So if you're listening to this, if you're seeing this right now and you've never read a book on sales, there's a few that I recommend. 1, The Psychology of Selling by Brian Tracy. 2 would be Sell or Be Sold by Grant Cardone. And 3 would be The Way of the Wolf by Jordan Belfort. That one is a little bit controversial. Some of the stuff he shares in it is a bit old school, a bit cheesy, but it will still definitely support you if you don't know where to start. And likewise, if you want some like quick tips on sales, then head to my Instagram at Fitness Business Coaching, and I share stuff on there every single day. I've worked with thousands of fitness clients. I've now mentored hundreds of fitness coaches. I know a thing or two about selling fitness, and I can share some tips with you over there. So let's recap on this video. Okay, so take notes, right? Number 1, I want you to start focusing on your own goals. Number 2, I want you to start documenting everything that you're doing. I want you to have a goal that you can say, if someone bumped into you in the street, yo, Steve, what's your fitness goal right now? You go, oh, I'm actually trying to gain 5 kilos over the next 5 months, and I'm going to go from 80 to 85, and I want my bench press to go from 100 to 115, and I'm doing all of this because I want to gain muscle because I'm becoming a personal trainer. Like, I want it to be like so crystal clear, like what you're doing, so that when people hear that back, they go, oh, wow, this guy really takes what he's doing very, very seriously. Number 3 is work for free. Like, give away your best stuff for free. Don't be afraid to help your friends, your family, and even better, try and hunt down that unicorn client that you can use for like your first transformation. Number 4 is create a waiting list. So don't be afraid to start taking payments before you even qualify. And number 5 is start learning about sales. Okay, here's another tip. Take somebody on your program right now, the program that you're learning to become a personal trainer, and do some daily role play. I'm talking like 3 to 5 times a week. Get on the phone with one of your friends on the PT course, or you can even do this like if you live with someone, like your mum, your dad, brother, sister. If you live with your partner, if you're watching this, you live with someone else, you could do some role play with them and just practice trying to sell them. So practice doing like a fake taster session. Try and practice selling them. Okay, so those are my 5 top tips if you are currently qualifying as a personal trainer. If you feel more ready to have a conversation about seeing how I could potentially help you with your business, DM me the word YouTube on Instagram at Fitness Business Coaching, and let's see if and how I can help you. And if you've taken any value from this video, all I really ask, like massively appreciate, is that you let me know in the comments below. Let me know like what your biggest takeaway was, and if you want me to create more videos like this. This might be the first of thousands. This might be the last of many. But I hope that helps, and I will catch you on the next episode of this YouTube channel.